Okay, so this is going to be breaking down headstand. It's an advanced pose. This is going to be the tripod version. If you've never done headstand before, I am not allowing you to use this video as doing headstand. So, in other words, yeah, I'm wearing white jeans later. In other words, if you've never done headstand before, I am telling you not to do a headstand with this video. Okay? If you've done headstand and you've practiced it many times, and you've done teacher training even maybe, or a teacher, this is specifically for Denise, and it's a long overdue video. If you're a beginner, this video is not for you. You can watch it, that's it. Okay. If you've taken more than 50 yoga classes and you've done headstand with a proper teacher more than 50 times, you can do this. And or your name is Denise. I love you, Denise. Okay. Suck it now. There's some new bracelets, but yeah, these are gonna be. So if you've got bracelets, take the bracelets off. And you want to make sure the surface is flat as possible. You might use your yoga mat. I would be surprised if you didn't use your yoga mat, actually. So whatever, or a towel. If you use a towel on your yoga mat, etc., make sure it's flat. Now, interlace the fingers. So I told you there's two different kinds of headstand. We're gonna do tripods. I mean, not tripods, excuse me. The not tripod headstand. Duncan Wong first taught me this version. It's just one version of Sirsasana. So you interlace your fingers. The most important part to keep in mind, like if we were in an upside down universe, right? To keep the flattest part of your head on the floor. Why? Because if you think about it, so we're upside down right now, right? So if I'm too much on the forehead, I'm gonna jack my neck up this way. If I'm too much on the crown of my head, I'm gonna jack my neck this way. We want the flattest, we've got the most real estate to be in contact with the floor, okay? And like I always, from Budokan, which is martial arts, animal movement, and yoga, I love to quote Cameron Shane's three, I don't know what he calls it, but for everything, and the way you do anything is the way you do everything. He's the founder of Budokan. There's three parts: the entrance, the sustaining of the posture or the situation, and the exit. Let them all be smooth, on purpose, and graceful. Okay, so you want to make sure your elbows are right below your shoulders. How do you do that? Really easy. Just look and even make a line. Shoulder to elbow, okay? The fingers are interlaced, but that's kind of just usually like a reference point for my head when I get up. I'll put the flattest part of my head down, 100,000%. My eyes are open. Find one point that you're looking at, okay? Keep your gaze fixed there. Straighten your legs and the entrance. Smooth, easy does it. Once your feet are up in the air, lift up and out of your shoulders. Make sure you don't feel anything on your neck. Sustaining of the posture. So you're gonna feel like 80% of this in your core and your arms. Let's say we did 5 breaths, right? Whatever way you came down, up, went down. And then voila. And I always think it's nice to do a little child's pose after you do your headstand practice. I will look. I look like the Three Stooges right now. the one in the middle. It's that awkward time of growing my hair out when I just want to go like, which is what I usually do. Okay, bye. I'm gonna try to do another one from a better angle. But the foundation, of course, is always going to be the most important. Our foundation is really, really strong, fired up arms, and we build the pose, as always, from the floor. And headstand is not an exception.